Alright, looks like we're live. We're back in action with Gherkin this morning. Very exciting. But first, I'm going to chug coffee. And by chug I mean I'm sipping. I'm sipping. Gulp. Anyway. Fresh ASMR drinking experience if I caught that on camera. Oh boy. Here we go. We left her in a sanctuary. She's safe. And by that I mean we might die. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous because we killed like 5 dinosaurs yesterday. Oh goodness, she's floating above. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, she's stuck. Give it a second, because sometimes the servers... Okay, there we go. My child. Oh no. This is no longer a sanctuary, and the migration zone is really far. However, we do need water. Let's start with that. This poor thing's fat body. There she is! So the water was that way. I don't think we can get through that way because I think that's rocks. Maybe we're lucky. Perhaps. Visibly growing again. It's because she's such a good girl with a perfect diet because she's perfect and nothing can stop her. Yeah, definitely. I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder. Let's see if we can get that way. I'm gonna say possibly no. It's very crunchy with all the trees in here. Maybe, maybe. I'm excited. So there's not a lot of people logged in. Last night there was like over 200. But perhaps we can get some headway on growing this steg, this grotesque animal. Let's get her fat body through here. Her fat potato physique. Oh geez. Potato physique. We're gonna be the cutest fucking gherkin ever. There seems to be food this way too, so excited. Food, water, that type of fill your belly food, but it's not gonna give you nutrition. We'll just lumber through the forest. I think I know that we're going back the way we came in the sanctuary. Gherkin time. The water's not very far. Better FPS as well. Perhaps restarting my computer helped, but we weren't really like that far in our gameplay, so it could have just been the number of corpses or something. See if we can assess the situation first. Girl's gonna be slurping it for quite a while. Oh goodness gracious. Oh no. Hello, Dylan. How you doing? Good morning. It is dinosaur time. You are the first chat. I've just been talking to myself. I'm great. I'm great. I'm just making this thirsty creature drink alongside myself. My perpetual coffee. Oh my god. Alright, she was thirsty. Where are the foods? Sniff. Maybe we shouldn't stand near the water and do this. Hang on. There might only be 10% of the players that were on last night. However, I'm gonna say that the water is wet, therefore there are crocs in it, and we're gonna swim in it. Taking risks today. Once I get full size, it's over for everyone. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, she stands up. That's adorable. Oh my god. Phew. Hungry bitch. Okay. Where's that migration zone? Really far. And I wonder if it'll cycle while I'm running towards it. Because we already hit a migration zone. I'm not yet a prime specimen. I think the one glitchy part of this game is that different servers, on occasion, just don't have the little, like, notifications for you getting your prime points. And if we don't get it with her, that's fine. I like how my, like, hoodie's being blacked out by my camera technology, my delicious technology. On a little journey. I need to get big enough so that people stop messing with me. She's already getting there. The pigs. But last night I was blending her into the terrain, and we're probably not going to be able to do that soon considering giant plates on our back. Not gonna lie, just a little chalky. That little swagger she's got. Alright, where to? We love to migrate. Okay. Gotta cross this water. This is a safe time to do this when it's like a low population server. Less stress? Doesn't mean they don't exist. You should be able to drink and swim. I feel like schlorping it up while you're swimming is a good pastime. Moisturized in my lane. Flourishing. Oh my god, one more thing to swim through and then you're done. Let's go, Gherkin. She is a hungry beast. Let's see if the sniffer can tell us anything about what's up ahead. It's because she's growing rapidly. It's a perfect diet, gives her more growth rate, gives her more woo. Very descriptive, I know. There's so many plants I can't really eat for my diet. Oh, perhaps? There's one of those red ones down there. Taking a detour. Zoom. That's cute. Love her little run. Look at her go. Maybe we can wade through this? Hell yeah. Probably not this, though. Then we can run back that way and try to get our... Or maybe we can go through this area. I think there's a split down here. It's more foresty. Yeah. I think we can do that. A little less exposed for us. Making sure to check my surroundings. Adorable. Love a little stand. Did I just eat? You fat. Oh my god. Alright. Back to landscaping, I guess. Just like the Maiasaura. Oh, the migration zone migrated. At least there's 2 red bush. Maybe we can finish up that. Oh, we filled our tummy. I mean, advantageous migration zones. Not too far. I love this grotesque animal. The Stegosaurus. What could it be? I don't see dead bodies anywhere. A predator hunting zone. To what end? Let's do as quick a crossing as we can. Not very easy for her. Oh, she can eat the roots from the plant, which looks like a morning glory? That's okay. Grab it. Yum. What's the Y food? More of this. More roots. Beginning to get chonky. We could probably challenge a small carnivore if it was by itself. But in terms of anything else, not so much. Mission Impossible. This is a kind of cozy storm. The one last night was really loud. It's so pretty around here. I think this might be near the top of the river in the map. I could be wrong. I act like I know where anything is. Woo! Alpha food, which is one of these. Oh, they're marigold. Probably. Scaring all the little guys. This little forest nook over here. Very pretty. Shucks. Really is raining hard. Do some like combat thing, like I know I can use the thagomizer. Woo! Okay, that's gonna be good. And then maybe if you're looking behind, so if you're looking behind, if you're looking forward. Okay. Directional tail. Is there any other? I think that's it. I do like the stanced up one. Like, come at me, bro. Oh, hello, dinosaur. We on dinosaur time. Look at this grotesque animal. Look at this ugly potato baby. It's raining in game, so it's gonna be loud. Amazing. Hi. How you doing? Did you have your coffee? If we got dinosaur. I want her to grow bigger. Become larger. Well, it's only a great diet. What have we fucked up here? We need more. Nutritional. She's so full of food. Yes. Yes, girl. Alright, let's go eat the Y food, then we'll have all of it. The Y? The migration zone migrated again. What's going on in the server, man? Alright, we're gonna eat this too. Amazing. Perfect diet. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Here she comes. I'm finding, like, when you're a large herbivore, the best way to play the game is to walk around like you own the place. However, even then, when I did that with the Myosaur last time, I'm not gonna lie, I still did get eaten by a crocodile, so... Who knows? Level of disrespect that the crocodiles have for your life. Let's see. Am I gonna be baseball batting a Herrerasaurus out of the air? I think I saw something climbing. Can I make her a tanky beast first? No, not really. Keep an eye on your surroundings. There's all of 33 people in the server, and I'm already scared of fucking Herrerasaurus. I could have been wrong. Could have been a graphical glitch. I don't see anything. Okay, never mind. Best to keep an eye out, I guess. Trundling along like you do. The keep on keeping on. Chicken. There's so much game around here, and last night we were starving. Just let her take a sip. Take a fucking... Oh god. No drinking for you. Is she drinking? Or is she grazing? Girl, chill. Cutest stego. No. Apparently drinking is illegal here? We do be a little glitchy here. The game is an alpha. Highly recommend though. If you want to play a survival game. It's not very action-packed. Except for last night when I was getting eaten left and right. There we go. We can drink all the way at the shallow end of the pool. But... oh my god. Alright, I have to wake up. Oh. My bitch wife when I wanna eat A and she cooks me Y. I feel like we came back this way before. The migration zone is just gonna migrate again. There is now a dead animal there. Which means... let's peek and see where it is. But that dead animal is by the water. Or in the water? Oh, it's in the water. Okay, so we know... we know we only live here. We're never going back in the water again. In fact, we're never taking a drink again, and we're dying of dehydration. Fucking... I could cross further down. Where it's thin. Where it's like a skinny little river. Do we really want to? Do we risk it for the biscuit? When the migration zone is just gonna move again? We could also just stay here and eat. Killed someone. Killed two. Yeah, you better get away while you're... no. Fuck off. She doesn't have a lot of stamina, hang on. Oh, good morning. We had a good time. Oh god. Just killed 3 Allosaurus? Okay. If the bleed stacks don't kill her, we can talk about that another time. Is that an Allosaurus? Oh, Ceratosaurus. Holy shit. She is all beat up. Gherkin almost died. Hello, Growl! Oh my god. There are only 30-some people on this server, and I fucking managed to just murder. Come on, girl. I should just... There should be a perk where you're an herbivore and you can just eat a little bit of meat as a treat. I literally just killed 3 Ceratosaurus. I'm gonna get up in a second. If you see where her health is it that way? It's that way. I think my camera's mirrored. I don't know how to... It's at one of those ends. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's bleeding because she got bit, but 3 Ceratosauruses came after her. Betrayed by my favorite carnivore. Oh well. I like how my camera decided that it wanted to try to, like, move. It tries to track where I am. Hello? Oh well, we could also manually move it like a... There we go. Awkward. Anyway. Oh gosh, her bleeding is healing. Nature is healing. Growl, you came in at a good time. That was the most action-packed this has been, besides me dying. Gherkin has done well today. Look at her smug aura. She knows what she's about. I just want this bleed to go away and then we'll be okay. And then we can maybe go sit in the forest and heal up that health. It's a little hard doing the directional tail though. I was practicing it before. Like, extra hype on this. We're taking no shit. Last night, I think I went through, what? Ooh, the bleed's gone. How many dinosaurs did I go through? Oof. Easily 3 Carnotauruses. Or 4. Because one of them I definitely got just straight up murdered. No! You know what? Oh dearie. I did say there were crocs in the water. You know what? She went out with a bang. Oh no. That was a big one too. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the big crocs scare me. That one was a nice quiet death. We drowned peacefully. Do we do another grotesque creature, another Stegosaurus? Next dino name is Tomato. Okay, okay. Tomato. I could use something that's red. Let's see if the male Diabloceratops has like a red skin. That could work. That's another aggressive creature. Aggressive herbivores. Takes a little bit of time for this to load. Hamburger dino. Damn burger helper. Let's make him Tomato. When you are large. Tomato has red crest. Oh wow, he's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Tomato has red face. Oh, that's just his display. We can make his markings. Green and red, that's very Christmas. It's a little too dark. His flank, red. His body, pink. His underbelly. Oh, that's way too yellow. What the fuck? I mean, I could down the saturation. Here we go. Let's do this. Tomato. Well, we had Gherkin. She was green, yeah. So this is like our ketchup dinosaur. Okay, we can make him look a little more fly as a treat. Mm, it's a little too yellow. We could just make him his own, like, hamburger. He looks so ugly. I'm so sorry, child. Oh no. Wow, he looks like a cow. I haven't messed with the male, with his, like, head crest before. Let's see. Hamburger. Oh, we can make it darker here? Damburger Dino? Where were we here? There's like a blue. What the fuck? Blue? He's so ugly, he's like a little mold spore. My little moldy shitbag. Oh. We'll make him more neutral so he's not as ugly looking, let's see. He still looks like a mold spore. I love him. I feel like we need to make him tomato though, so it's happening. Like an orange or a pink? Alright, alright. We'll go full red. I don't usually do red colors. Like a red eye? That's too much red. We'll keep his eye blue so he's soft and not shitty looking. Look at this child. You would trust this face, right? Well, he's gonna start murdering. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, tomatoes on. This tiny tomato. Where's the sanctuary? Let's fucking go. What are the charges at the bottom? I actually haven't played Diabloceratops to an adult. Should we look this up? Because, like, that's a combat feature or something. Because he can be in a defensive stance, I know. I think the trike can do that too. So this is like a defensive stance if you right-click. Alright, then you can get out of it by sprinting. Can you get out of it? Ugh. He looks very round like a tomato. We're gonna be very easy to see this time. That's a problem. That's a problem. First order of business. Which I don't know. Stamina faster during the day. Recovers health slightly faster anyway. I think the bleed resistance was really good the one time. There's also like stamina, health. Yeah, we're gonna be an aggressive herbivore this time. We're just gonna start fighting. Reduce incoming damage when fighting larger species. That's for like... I'm gonna say Diabloceratops could do that. Like, that could be something for like you fighting a T-Rex or maybe... I think it's larger species overall though, for synthetic tissue. You could do that. Hydro regenerative because it's been raining this whole damn time. Jeez. I'm proud of Gherkin, though. She took out as many people as she could and then got eaten by a croc. You know what? Maybe she wanted to go out like that. Just quietly, drowning. Resorption. I don't know. We can figure that out. Alright, tomato. We gotta find him some food. Let's go to this. Let's go to this sanctuary and eat mushrooms like we did before. He's going to be very conspicuous. Like, we're not gonna be able to stay too hidden. Tomato. Controversial opinion. Most tomatoes are shit. Food opinion. Not this tomato. 'Cause he's beautiful. You know, it could have been that. And I did say there was meat in the water. And I wasn't careful, but then again, we would have been stuck on that island forever, so there had to be a risk-taking factor to that. Crocs can see like a 360 underwater view, basically. Like they have like a whole grid and everything. I can show it later if I can play a croc. Sometimes the server population caps them for a reason. I do like some tomatoes. It's just by themselves. Not all the time. There's a lot of food, but it's not nutritious, so we want to get to the sanctuary before we starve. Let's go, go, go. Look at his round little butt. The cool thing about the herbivores is we can graze. You don't have to die of starvation, you can graze on grass, but it still contributes to you being like infertile later. If you really do want to prime your dinosaur, it's not gonna help you. I don't think I ever told anyone about my goth tomatoes I grew the one year. They were very prolific. I got them at an agricultural fair. And, jet black on the outside, like absolutely scary looking because it looked like I was just growing black orbs in my garden, just like large black orbs. And then you sliced it and it was like a deep blood red. It wasn't regular tomato red. But they were tasty. A little sour, but I liked it. I also had another sour one beside that one. What was it? The one year I did. It was like a yellow pear shaped one with like neon greenish yellow flesh inside. They were tasty. I pickled those. But this tomato, look at him. He knows. He's so round. Oh god. Called Patty. Burger patty? Yeah, we can do a patty. This is the fastest I've ever cycled through dinos, by the way. Everyone on this server has become so aggressive. Alright, we're making our way downtown. We gotta make it there. We gotta make it there. His cute little gallop, though. Look at him go. Look at him go. Alright. Should we... We'll go around the edge. It's not like people won't see us anyway. Look at his little black socks. He's so cute. This little red ball rolling around the forest. So the Cherokee purple tomatoes, are they like actually purplish? I've seen some like purplish ones. Tomatoes are wild, man. You can just do anything. And also their names are insane. It's like you go to Home Depot and they're like, here's your tomato plant beefcake. Not even beef steak. There's like a bunch of beef ones. Oh my god, very purple. We're almost there. We can make this before... There's a tree. Defeated by tree. Okay. Like, there being only like a little over 30 people on the server and me encountering all the aggressive people so far. What? He could have also been friends with those, Ceratosauruses, by the way. The Deinosuchus. Jaunty little walk. That's the best thing. Yeah, I can't wait to try this. We use the defensive position. I'm not very fighty in this game, but I'm starting to be like, I need to defend myself better. Because, god damn. God damn. You can also do a charge, I think. But what are the charges? Okay, once we get to the sanctuary and we're eating and we're waiting to grow bigger, I'll look up what those little charges under my health bar are, the little foot. Well, not my health bar, but it's a stamina. Wow, this is steep. Just a little indignant. Line up all the colors of the rainbow. Tomatoes. We're getting there. Hopefully it's not across a body of water. We're gonna make him a tanky beast, though. I think we'll go for the... epidermal fibrosis for less bleeding and photosynthetic tissue. We're tanking him out so we can just take everything out. Because that charge attack that they can do, like at the end of their run like this, that knocks shit over. Look at him, he knows what he's about. Jaunty little walk. Little swagger. Alright, let's get this kid eating. We're very close. I thought that was a dinosaur. This map is also huge, by the way. Like, I just so happen to be... I mean, I was in the migration zone, so people are naturally attracted to stuff like that. Because, I mean, herbivores go there because all their food goes there. And the carnivores go there because all the hunting AI, like the deer and the chickens and stuff, go there. So a good way to kind of collect all the players in one zone and make them fight. Like playing toys. Deer noises. You know how, like, weird it is to hear deer, by the way? Like, these are different noises than I've heard recently, but, the local fox was bothering the shit out of the deer, and they were barking at him. Like, you don't know what's going on until you've heard a deer barking. Like... What? Like little yip yaps. But yeah, the little pack of does that were out grazing in the field with the horses, by the way, that's what they do. They were like stomping their little feet and barking at him. I must find the sanctuary. I'm stuck on a tree yet again. We can't jump. Oh my god, sanctuary. And it's near a beach. How pretty. Tomato at the beach. Stuff his belly full of mushrooms, and then we will take Tomato to the beach whenever he wants. Okay, we have to find where the sanctuary is, though. I just thought to myself, wow, at least there's bushes around here to cover him up. And yeah, it covers him up, but also he's red. Sanctuary trees. We're so here! Now we have to watch out because sometimes predators camp these areas too, and we have to be good. Be good and aggressive at them. Oh my gosh. Beachside sanctuary. Okay. Let's get tomato fatter. But yeah, we'll have to figure out what to name our next. So we're gonna do Patty and it's gonna be a carnivore. Oh, there's water right here too. Damn, we're so lucky. Let's go eat these. Okay, come here. This gives us all 3 buffs, by the way, so we're gonna go around the sanctuary disappearing all these mushrooms. The threatening background of bees. Am I too fat? It's quite open. Oh! Just one munch? And it was done? At least there's a lot of them. All for us. Tomato. Oh my gosh, there's so many shrooms. Fatten him up. He's just like one biting them. Here we go. Walking around the sanctuary. We have to become a force of nature. I see the other ones are over there, I think. Yeah. Oh, even more. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are buffing him up. Okay, he's full. The water's in this direction. It's a little further. He's gonna stay hungry, by the way. He is a juvenile. My child. Maybe we can take a peek at how far the water is. Looks close. Let's walk around these trees. This is a great way to keep out the larger carnivores, but sometimes they do just wait at the entrance anyway. Uh-oh. I smelled a corpse, which means we're not always safe here in the sanctuary. I think it's just over this hill, so there might be maybe it's a little pond. It's only one water. We'll come back and keep eating our mushrooms in a second. Okay, okay. It's a little pond. Okay, he's not too thirsty yet. Let's go back and keep eating our shrooms. We'll have to amass food names for dinos for this. I was planning on playing Path of Titans too, so those names can also be used there. Snurf, snurf, snurf. He has a cute little sniff. Oh wow, there's so much food for him. Damn, we are... Oh wow. That's what you get for eating sanctuary mushroom, by the way. That's like the actual craziness that it gives you. Uh-oh, nighttime. Shit. That means there's a hunting area for predators. Good thing we're in a sanctuary getting stuck on trees. Did this stop being a sanctuary? Ah, fuck. Oh! Have fun at the meeting. I know it's gonna be boring, isn't it? Oh my god, the sanctuary is gone. Oh no, oh, maybe he got too old? Yeah. Damn, okay, never mind then. Well, let's go drink some water and find another place to eat. I guess preferably away from those guys, towards the migration zone. I'm so stuck on trees, he's so round. He's so round. Oh my god, sir. Just go tomato. He has to survive. Back to taking it Mission Impossible style. I see the water. This doesn't seem very safe. But I'm red, like what am I thinking? Everyone's gonna be able to see me. Get him a drink and run. This pretty little waterfall. Look at him. Look at him. Oh no, you've jinxed it. I have to go into work later. But, my lucky shift. My lucky evening shift. Though we are switching horse turnout, so it won't be fun any longer. It's gonna be the actual awful crazy work, like mucking stalls and shit. Which will be fine. There's my gym for the day. Oh my god. Let's drink coffee. I'm gonna do a big sniff and see. He does a little snort. Well, there's food that way, but also, like, I want to go towards the migration zone, so maybe there's food closer that way. Shit. But that's near the predator hunting. Let's take a chance on migrating. We can always graze and ruin our perfect diet. This bitch is a little hungry. Trying to dash across to this forest so I can get through. We must make it to adulthood. Even Gherkin couldn't. This is my son, Tomato. Alright, now that we are in it, perhaps bleed resistance, or perhaps... This is such a good adaptation when you're just kind of playing survival. You can eat plants and get a little sippy of water, which is nice. It seems what the horses are doing recently because none of them are drinking their water, but they sure are hydrated. Jesus H. Look at my arm coming off my body. I'm not getting better technology for this stream. Deal with my crunchy webcam technology. You know what? We'll do photosynthetic tissue. I think it also gives you like a passive buff of something else during the day too, like a little speed boost, which is great because then I can run and yeah. He's starting to get more robust. I'm shrimping. I'm back on that. I'm back on that. Webcam being like, what the fuck? He's filling out, his frill is becoming larger. He's becoming gorgeous. Gorgeous little guy. Tomato. Tomato. You heard me gulping. No, you didn't. I am becoming one with the background. It's because I'm wearing a black shirt, I think. Thinks I'm the chair. Plus I'm wearing like my ancient N7 shirt that smells like an attic. Fashion. It's clean, just I don't know what we're doing there. It needs to be thrown out. I just like it too much because it's like that perfect worn down t-shirt that's soft as fuck. He sticks out like a sore thumb. We're gonna have to be real aggressive. Oh yeah. Let me see. Let's look up what the Diabloceratops charges are for. Really fast. Because there's like a little quick guide right here. Like we can run and we can shove, knock down, stun. Oh, you can downward headbutt? That's cool. Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta get out of that. Oh, wow, you can turn around. So you can turn around and face the other direction and just turn around and fucking whack them. Good shit, good shit. Let's go. The four-legged guys can buck off predators that latch onto your back, which I like that. So that brace mode lets you take less damage to your head. can't charge in it. Look at his little, like, okay, so you can strafe in it. Okay. So it looks like in essence you want to run, knockdown, and just start beating the shit out of it. Whatever got kicked in the ass. Oh my god. We are trundling. Let's do a long sniff and see if there's any food around here. There's gotta be something soon. That or we're running towards the migration zone again. Nothing. We are devoid of the perfect diet is decreasing. Oh no. Gotta run across this big ass field. Think we can do it without getting spotted? Don't think so. Oh no. Okay, let's go. I still think herbivores should have like a little bit of ability to eat meat as like a treat. If I killed that many ceratosaurs, I should get a reward by ripping out their bones and using it for herbivore bone meal. Just one nibble. Like it's like a victory nibble. If you killed that creature, you should be able to eat it. You can become a cannibal if you're a carnivore. Just like reach in and grab it, like. Another thing to put on the Isles dev team list. Sorry, I've got eye boogers. Isle dev team list alongside dinosaur big naturals. I forget who was asking for those the one stream. Dinosaur big naturals. If you notice we're not running, it's because we're juvenile. We get hungry when we do things. We don't lose our stamina. We got the energy, but we don't got the tummy capacity. Oh no. Perfect diet. Beautiful boy. Ceratopsians are some of my favorite larger herbivores. I mean, they're small ones, of course, but I'm not gonna lie. Extremely cute, extremely fun, lots of variety. Really widespread. Something about this potato-like body plan with a big frill and horns just fucking worked. And I love that for them. In the Utah Natural History Museum, though, there's like a wall of skulls of all the different ceratopsians that they have specimen-wise, and I was like, this is my favorite place, and I would wish to live here so I can just stare at this display every day. It is probably one of the coolest Natural History Museum displays I've seen of any dinosaur species. family group, what have you. What a pleasant rain. I hope it doesn't start thundering randomly. If those Ceratosauruses log back in as Ceratosaurus, I'm not gonna lie, they're probably just about as big as me now, so we should keep it real, we should keep it real. We should kill everything we see. Oh, a tater. Yeah, this is Tomato. He's red, but you can't see it right now. Gherkin died, but not until she took out 3 Ceratosauruses, and then I went for a swim, and of course, guess what got me? Anyway, we're going down the food groups being burger related, thanks to steak / that organ. Also, hi Tarkeen, did you have a full night shift and then come in here? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's gorgeous. There was a bigger pickle lurking. Yeah. Wasn't even a full-size Deinosuchus, but it could bite my entire Stegosaurus, so that's pretty big. What a pretty shot. Oh my gosh, just like the moon through the clouds. Tree silhouettes and tomato. Well, I hope the work shift wasn't too grueling. Since you have night shift. The night goblins. We run in! Oh my god. Was it? Ah, jeez. Ooh. That's always awful. It's like you guys gotta double time it all the time. Gosh. Okay, let's do big, long sniff because we need to eat food soon and not graze because we're still on the perfect diet, still running. We are actually past the growth rate that we were on Gherkin already because of that perfect diet, by the way. Water over there, water behind me. Predators behind me. Predators behind me, I say, thinking about Predator from the acclaimed movie Predator. I've watched, like... Okay. Because when I get home and I live alone, I don't want to have thoughts. I have watched every single Alien film and every single Predator film in the last, like, month. And don't ask me why other than not wanting to have thoughts. But I am now fully educated on, I hope this is not steep. If we die because we fall, goddamn. It's just steep, it's just steep. They are. In fact, I finally watched, I had seen Prometheus before, but I finally watched Prometheus and then Alien Covenant back to back. Completely forgettable movies. Like, really, really cool standalone, but it's a part of the series, totally fucking forgettable. Maybe I am just feeling weird about it on, like, a writing basis. They were so weird, but fun. I still thought about them. I still had thoughts, but they weren't the thoughts that I didn't want. What the fuck is this area? Where am I? Am I gonna fall down a cliff? Yeah, the art team really, really, like, eats it all up. I'm not gonna lie. I can see shit, Captain. What am I doing? Is that a dam? Maybe we'll walk around this way. Oh my god. Is that a way to get over? I don't think we can go over there. I'm not gonna lie. We're exploring. Yeah, I don't know what was going on in Alien Covenant, by the way. I was like... You know, I'm not sure, like... any of these characters are actually anything but boring. Like, none of them really stuck with me. I don't know half their names. I know the androids' names because I was rooting for the twincest android Yowie that was happening with Michael Fassbender. I don't know what was going on with that. Yeah, that's a whole ass cliff. I mean, I had fun. I didn't dislike films. Not gonna lie, it was kind of funny. All the different types of xenomorph designs were really cool too. We're grazing. Yeah, they did. I do like Alien 3, I always have. Because I did a rewatch of the first 3, I've already seen those. And I've seen Prometheus, but... Yeah, and we could... Whatever, like, clusterfuck that was Romulus, I saw that in theaters and I was like... Really cool visuals, though. Like, honestly. Really just... gorgeous sci-fi. Oh, God. Like, Prometheus really killed it with all that nice sci-fi. I don't want to... I'm trying not to fall down a cliff, by the way, this whole time I'm yapping. Oh my god. You know what? We have to go back towards the predators. We have to go back. He's not going to starve. Unfortunately, our growth rate is gonna decline for a while. I think I've made it to a point in the map where I just don't even want to be, so... Goodbye. This is more fleshed out in, like, the, like, the testing, the public test. Like, I think there's stuff over here. Where that weird, untextured feeling shit is. But as it is, that's just a giant cliff to a river. And I don't know what I was doing over here. I don't know. It's because it was dark and I wasn't thinking. And that migration zone just feels like it never exists. Alpha game. We'll just do our jaunty walk this way then. He's not going to starve, and he still has his perfect diet. So, let's go find some food. I guess back where the predators are. Because he can graze. Making my way downtown. Okay, I'm gonna look over the edge of this to confirm, yes, this is the place where no one wants to be. Lord Almighty. Okay, anyway. Also, I'm not gonna lie, no one can top, like, Sigourney Weaver. For Alien. It just can't be done. I do like a little bit of the world building on the androids, though. Because, like, I mean... I really like me some Bishop. I really like Lance Henriksen, so... Yeah, right? She's living her best life in Avatar right now. Like, you can just do whatever you want in Avatar. I'm not going towards that migration zone. It's not fun. What's that? Noises outside. Probably horse related, anyway. I have not seen Pumpkinhead. There's a salt lick down there. I see it. We don't need a salt lick, but what if we wanted a salt lick? This is also a cliff to careen off of. A little bit. If you see these like green textures, it's a kind of an unfinished area. This thing right here, this little like triangular shit. He's still perfect, that's why. Little ping spikes. Little ping spikes. Beautiful. He's very ripe. We love tomato here. There's no food around here, what the fuck? I mean, he can just graze, but we would rather not be on a starvation diet of grass. Tomato. So in herbivores, grazing will always keep you just at 20%. It will never give you any of your nutrition. It just keeps you alive because, to be honest, herbivores running from one place to another, I think, annoyed the fuck out of some people. Definitely good feedback because it's a lot. Let's see. Water's down there. Nothing we can do about him starving to death and only eating grass. He's cutting his weight. He's so cute. He's becoming riper, yeah. The fact that every single dinosaur has like a unique drinking animation is so good. It's there's so much thought put into this game. How many people make this game? Like 3? 2? Y'all are killing it. Look at this tomato. Look at this scaly tomato. Look at this beautiful boy. We'll just keep going the opposite direction of that migration zone because fuck you. We need that perfect diet back, sir. Let's go. Guess maybe we should cross the river. But at what cost? Pink spike. Apparently. Tomato ketchup. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Like, sincerely rest in peace. Some of that old art is so fucking good. It's so weird because I just saw a piece of his with like Black Templars this morning. And I was like, oh look. And then it was accompanied by a post about it, and I was like, ah! Oh, we're swimming a little faster than the stags. Hopefully. Follow the river, I guess? Migrating south. Haphazardly running through the forest. I'm trying really hard to get him to a place where we can find food. He got so fat as a child that he grew rapidly to size. Oh my gosh, we are getting to size. Frolicking, prancing. Yeah, again, there's like less than 8. You're alive for the next 5 minutes. Well, we've gotten Tomato to sub-adulthood. And he has not been eaten by a crocodile despite swimming just now, so. Tomat. We just can't find him food because the migration zone is in a shitty area. But he's been grazing. Hopefully that's not a predator, but they heard that regardless. Let him graze. It's good we gorged ourselves in that sanctuary because we got this far. Once that growth rate goes lower, though, the perfect diet might go away. We might just go back down to great. Boy, he about to do it. Alright, big long sniff. Let's hope we can find something. If not, we're grazing for the rest of our lives. Oh, God. Seems there's more dinos over that way. Ugh. Running into trees with my big fat body. I'm kind of mad there's no food. He's gonna get hangry. He's gonna get hangry. Really pretty over here. Probably are hangry. Well, it looks like there's edible food, but it will ruin our perfect diet. He shall not starve. Oh my gosh. Breakfast burrito sounds amazing. Oh my god, what the hell? There we go. The camera got all wonky when he started grazing. Ugh. He's like, bitch, I don't want just grass. Get me some other food, bitch. Mother, please, I'm starving. There's so much food, but there's not a single food that I can eat. Poor tomato. A 2-pound breakfast burrito. That's like 4 meals for me. Holy shit. Oh god. That sounds amazing. It's just all wrapped up in there. Lake or ocean? Saltwater? Not showing up on my sniffer, so saltwater? Yeah. There's so much food, but he can't eat any of this. God damn it. This bitch hungry. Oh, we got another mutation. So what would we take first time? Faster health, locked health recovery. And then the bleed resistance. And then we'll do stamina. Or more health regen. Just to make him, like, nasty. We could also do this. Just in case we get latched on, too. Ugh. I'll take the bleed resistance. So we're extra tanky. And then what's going to happen is do like a coin flip for the last one. Ladies and gents, we might have to go away from our perfect diet, but we'll see. Ooh, poor tomato. Yeah, this area is loaded up with good stuff, though, for other dinosaurs. Oh, now he sounds like a proper gentleman running. He's starting to stompy stomp. We're back near the beach episode, essentially. They will not. I have been kept alive by sheer willpower and grazing my grass. We might get lucky. Let's keep the sniffer in the air while we walk. The sniffer. Kind of weird. Like, he can't eat the marigolds, though, so... Fair. Oh my god, we are gonna stick out. Look at this. Sore thumb amidst all the green. You can see that coming from a mile away. Oh. From Interspar. Nice gay little chicken roll. It is Pride Month. There you go. Can you graze, sir? There we go. That was boring, and I had a granola and yogurt. Coffee. Oh my gosh, we have made it to sub-adult. Taking risks out here. What? Why was that wet? Is that a glitch? There was no water. Did you see that? There's like a little bit of water. It was like a splorsh, and then it became like, I turned around and I was like, that's a path. Tomato! I love the turning that the Diabloceratops have are good, and also like the fact that he could just turn around and do a quick attack like that is awesome. Oh. We needs it. Where is it? Pumpkin. Look at him. Oh, just swallow it whole, okay. No problem. Tomato. Okay. Random pumpkin. Oh, there's more food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want more pumpkin. That was fun. Oh, what's this? Branches? My man. His little stand. Okay. Suspiciously pumpkin-shaped dino. Ooh. We're hitting back. We're getting it back. We're getting it back. We're getting it back. Okay. We're over here. I thought we could eat marigolds, so maybe this area wasn't like on. Oh gosh, there's a predator in the area. What does it all mean? I'm landscaping. I'm busy. Hides in a bush. Very inconspicuous. A buff. Yo, anyone who tries to kill me, I'm just gonna headbutt them so hard. Oh, what is that? It's a bee. Agave. Oh. Friend. Oh my god! A trike! Father. They could turn on us anytime. I'm scared. I have trust issues. That is a big... Yeah, Triceratops take a long time to grow, too. That's a big lad, but they get bigger. Did he say something? No. I don't like putting the chat up during the game. Except for when I'm begging for my life. Yeah? Frolic, 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 frolic. Sunflower thing! Look at tomato. Oh, I just ate it in one bite. Yeah, Triceratops are huge, and it scares me. Where are we going? Let's get a buff. I'm just gonna keep calling it, what's this? What are you? It's inside the bush. They're very tanky. Maybe we should be very careful and stick with him. You know, power in numbers. I like witnessing other players. It's just so fun. They also have really long, intimidating calls. That's my father. Adopted. Tomato just got adopted by a Triceratops. He's just standing there staring at me. I don't think we can link up. It has to be similar species, but... Tomato is starting to look like burnt pizza. I'm looking for water, actually. Oh wow, this area is just filled with food. Filled with food, no actual drinking water. You were heading south before. Let me see. That's north, the upward pointy, and then I guess that's the direction. Oh no, it turned into not food. Life is over. I hate when that happens. We're going to starve, we're going to die. It's so weird because, like, sometimes you will encounter foods that you can eat, like that orange flower. Marigold. That's a marigold. And that's. Alright, we glitchy, but that usually is on my preferred foods list. I don't know, we're fucking going south. .4:20 a.m. dino time. Oh no, why'd you do that? I got another 20 minutes. What? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Can I give him a little, like, kind of flower crown? Hang on. It's just, like, up in the air. All this predator food. There's a carcass over there. Extinct. Aw, he's still eating. I mean, like, you might as well. Once you get a perfect diet and you get to high growth rate, it should be, but I don't think he's fully grown yet. Cause, like, I just hit fully grown and they're, like, double my size. Could be, he could be. Honestly, them and stegos are the only ones who can really go up against T-Rexes as herbivores. I wonder if a Myosaur could, though. Oh my god, everything hurt. He's probably like, where are you going? I don't know, because that migration zone is an ass one. We're learning. I ain't looking for a fight right now, but if anyone tries to fuck me up, I will full on charge them. Just going south for the winter. Whatever the hell's going on. A big boy. To Matt. Yeah, the crash really gets to you. I haven't been able to stay up that late for a while, but also work very physical. So I start to feel it in my bones before like 9. Relax. Relax. It's nice to know that we have perfect diet though, so we can just vibe on that. And keep going south and exploring. But gotta find water. Oh, yeah. Same, that hurt. There were times I wanted to go home and play video games and then I'd get carried away. And then I'd be like, oh shit, I have to wake up in anywhere between like 1 to 4 hours of sleep. They do. Ooh. Water. On our way. Across the plains. Oh. I remember night shift. It's just my body couldn't do that. I did, what, half a year at night shift before my thyroid was like, guess what? You look like shit. Everyone thought I was like dying. I was like gaunt. And I did try to switch my schedule, but there are some things you just, I mean, you have to do during the day, right? I'm just one of those people who can't for prolonged periods. Migration zone lies. Yeah, same. That's basically it. Unfortunate. Like, I got sick so much more often on night shift. Like, it was just constant. And I had to go to work sick because you can't miss work at Amazon. You get like 10 PTO hours. Yeah, if you're naturally a night owl, it's fine. For some reason, body no like. Body died. Yeah, but getting sick so often, so much, like, I looked like a zombie. I looked like an actual fucking corpse. I think my final straw was getting a massive flu after I had already had a massive flu and had to go to work with it. And had like 103.5 Fahrenheit fever. And I was like, okay, I have to figure out something because my body's not able to my immune system like was tanked. It was just awful. This is a beautiful area. Beautiful plains. God, yeah. It was fun being like night shift goblins though. I'm not gonna lie. Like checking in trailers in the middle of the night. Fun. And screwing around on the radio. We did get in trouble for that though. We would like radio each other with code names, and then we were told by corporate we weren't allowed to have code names. There's no fun allowed. I was like, but we were so much more efficient, and there was code names. There's, we should have measured the efficiency of the facility when we gave each other code names. Versus not. We're just gonna drink at this area because then we'll be able to see crocs coming. Oh yeah, yeah. Like it wasn't really, not a difficult job, not a bad job. Just holy shit, 12 hours. I don't think humans were meant to do that, I'm not going to lie. Like, it can be done, but whew. Get his little drinky. God, that hurts me. Physically, emotionally. Uh-oh, someone's killing stuff over that way. Almost managed. I don't know if I've been here before. This is a nice little pleasant area. We'll keep the perfect diet going. Is it me or did his walk get jauntier? Look at that sway. Tomato. He's so freaking cute, tomato. Round little guy. You know, being someone who's kind of a social smoker, aka I have to be like several drinks in, I'm like, huh. Where am I? There's a bridge? Well, that seems dangerous. Is there someone on the bridge? There's a pig going across the bridge. Water murky. Exploring area. It's a big drained lake. What the hell? I've never seen this before. And big bridges across it. I'm just exploring the map. I mean, with an herbivore, you're a little bit... Yeah, the Thunderdome. Just stick a bunch of dinosaurs in there. Maybe it's a big drain? Yeah. I mean, that would probably be for water, and then there's little islands. The Thunderdome. Just stick the bad and naughty dinosaurs in there. That's what they deserve. Yeah, you can explore more with an herbivore because you can just kind of graze and keep walking. Interesting. That one... I should just go kill that one pig for disrupting our ambiance. Oh my god. Oh! I'm not shrimping, but... Look, this is a beautiful child. Beautiful tomato. Stop being desiccated. I got you, I got you. I got my lime water. It still has ice. Here, Jingle, I don't think you can. Maybe you can, I don't know. Oh yeah. I'm chancing it. Who the fuck was that? Who was that? Did somebody drop themselves into the Thunderdome? I'm kidding. Listen. Anything for the exploring. I'm having a good time. Gosh. It's probably that trike again who was like kind of following me around, not really. I don't hear anything though. Could put out a call. I could start yelling really loud. And maybe people will be attracted to my location, but, you know, that's not gone well so far. For my dinosaurs at all. Sneep snorfs. Let's keep up our perfect diet. The only problem is we haven't visited. So your dinosaurs only prime if you do a certain number of things. Most of the time you have to visit a migration zone. But I ain't going to all that trouble. I have primed dinosaurs, by the way. I promise. I've done this game's mechanics, instead of just fucking around, but... Oh yeah, we are in the food. Maybe we should call our trike friend over? He's probably eating over there. I could have also just called, like, whatever predators in the area over. That's okay, we got this stance. We should always put bad and naughty dinosaurs in the Thunderdome, by the way. Just lock all of the people who are super aggressive in the Thunderdome and have them just fight it out. Is this pumpkin? Oh, another pumpkin. Pumpkin time. I'm gonna take a screenshot of him because he's cute like that. Look at his little pumpkin. Let's eat it whole. Did I eat the whole pumpkin? Fruit? Oh, okay. Looks like we did have a predator that way. Perhaps I attracted something. Fine. We'll kill them. I have faith. Unless they're bigger than us. Then I have no faith. Let's eat these flowers. Spending our time landscaping here. Yeah, look, it just disappears. Goodbye. More landscaping done. We are just clearing this land, mowing it down. Okay, I'm gonna eat bee plant. Oh, more of the... This probably is delicious, like... Mmm. Oh. Can you eat it? Perfect. He's perfect. Not to him. Tomato is special. Tomato deserves his unroasted toxic plant. It's what gives him his gumption. Yeah, fermenting. I mean, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure these herbivores had a more primitive stomach, like a common, you know, like horses, like deer. Any kind of hooved mammal, any kind of ruminant, I should say, like cows, things like that. Those guys have several chambers in their stomach, and maybe these guys had a slight fermentation, we don't know. I mean, their stomachs were primitive enough that we had to eat rocks to mash up our food, so I don't know about fermentation. You're right. Tomatoes in the nightshade family. We can have a little bit of poison as a treat. As a treat. I mean, you can eat nightshade. Not a lot of it, but you can eat it if you feel like it. I'm not telling anyone to do anything dangerous here, by the way. Like, you can do it. You will just shit your pants a lot. It's not going to kill you unless you concentrate it. But I do not recommend it. And, yeah, you can eat a lot of it. You can eat a little bit of it. You won't survive. You're gonna shit your pants. Don't do it. In fact, don't eat any plants that you don't know what they are. This is coming from someone who walks out behind the barn's property and starts eating ramps and shit. I made ramp pesto, by the way. That was awesome. 'Tis the season for ramps. Was. There's the beach. I'd have a beach episode, but he's so easy to see. Yeah, deadly nightshade is deadly. You're gonna shit your pants if you eat a little bit. You're gonna die if you eat a lot. Turn on the night vision. Let's carry the pumpkin around until we're hungry again. This is why we cultivate things, by the way. This is why GMOs are actually good. Because do you really want to eat what tomatoes originally were? There are no wild tomatoes that were made by humans, I don't think. Because, like, it came from the nightshade plant. We just kept cultivating it to make shit bigger. Oh, what's this? Take my pumpkin with me. Let's go explore. That pig. Most probably are. Not gonna lie, if you have a dog, that's a GMO. I'm pretty mad about it. That we used to have some glorious crops that didn't need. Oh, well, you know what? Most GMOs are resistant to bugs. Specific kinds of bugs. That was the point of them in the first place. Let's be real. Potatoes. Soybeans are genetically modified for reasons. This feels like this is dangerous. Is this stairs? I probably could get cornered here. What's in here? This looks like it could be like the irrigation pump for like all the... I can't call with something in my mouth. Hang on, let me put my pumpkin down. It turned into plants again. But he's too perfect. It doesn't matter. The one thing I don't stand by is genetically modifying things so they have like a genetic barcode and disallowing farmers from using different seed than that seed. We don't name names here, but yeah. Yeah! Hey Warfield! Yeah, it is dino time. Let's get this... Okay, so this is salt water, I think, but let's see if there's any... What direction was the water? Biodiversity is a good thing. Look at that with your pluots. Your plapricots, that's a bad word. Nope, I don't want that anymore. Biodiversity is great. I think when it comes to crops, though, we should be looking into, like, helping them survive stupid conditions. That's pretty fun. Yeah, plapricots, I said that. Pluots. We know why they chose pluots instead of that word. We love bananas. Now I want a banana, but I didn't buy any this time. Did I just like sniff and miss it? We got like water around here. I saw that water, but I think that's salt water. They are clones. It's just like any of the pothos plants you see in stores and like plant stores and shit like that. It's all like the same male plant of whatever species you find it as. I say with my cute little pothos on my windowsill. Bananas are the root of all evil? What have they done to you? Is it too much potassium? You're allergic to bananas. Okay, well then I agree with you. They are the root of all evil. And I'm sorry. I love putting bananas in smoothies because that's all you can fucking taste. I've stopped putting them in smoothies. Just for like a little treat. Like a little bit of a thrill. You grow banana? Oh, you get the itchy mouth burn? My sister has that with coconuts. Which feels very sad because there's a couple types of coconut cake. Blue banana? There's blue ones? Oh my god. I'm losing my voice if I sound weird, sorry. I don't talk this much usually. I work on a horse farm. I don't need to talk this shit. That's like really friggin' cool. I hope they're blue on the are they blue on the inside too? Let's get this water. Ice cream bananas. That's really fun. Nobody hurt me, I'm drinking. I have trust issues. I have to find that video. Ooh, we gotta keep those wasps away from Warfield. They're aggressive this season. There's a couple of the yellow jackets around that have been super nasty around the barn. I want a pumpkin. Let's lay him down in a bush real quick. YouTube.com, tell me about the croc. The croc. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This one's funny. This is very, very... Hang on, I gotta get it on the one moment. Figuring it out. Before we end, because I should. I'm so sorry. I'm laying him down in a bush so he can be comfortable. Okay, okay. I love this woman. This is educational, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I have to end on that, but um that's this entire game, by the way. If that water wet, You know it got gators in it. Okay, okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna send Tomato to sleep. Because I have to go in a little bit. But no, it's really true. Deinosuchus do be like that. But now that we've successfully grown another food-related animal, Jesus Christ. Alright. He's sleeping. He's snoring too. Listen. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta go, but thank you guys for joining. That was really, really fun. I'm really, really sad we lost Gherkin, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. But anyway, bye!